Last year, we bought one of my kids a skateboard. Both my son and daughter have tried it. They're not very good yet, but for AAPI Heritage Month, I want to introduce you to someone who is great at it and has quite a story, too. Also gives back to the community.
My name is Willy Santos. I'm a professional skateboarder.
How did you get into this?
We moved from the Philippines. My dad was in the U.S. Navy, and then it was at my local elementary school that I saw the older kids doing board slides on the curb, and I was just so fascinated. It was just like mind-blowing, and I was like, I want to do that. I guess that was like 5th grade, so 12, 11.
Did you know you were good early on?
Just having fun, and I loved just the progression of like learning tricks.
From learning tricks to turning pro at the age of 15 and teaming up with Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk gave me a call like after school. My dad said like, hey, Tony Hawk called. And he was starting his own brand, which is Birdhouse. And so I was on Birdhouse for like nearly 25 years.
Willy nailed a variety of kickflips his first run.
Here's a younger Willy at the X Games in San Diego back in 1997. That same year,
I won the World Championship in Munster, Germany, so that was a pretty big highlight.
now he's a businessman with his own brand, Willy's Workshop. He also travels all over the world coaching young skateboarders. How has the sport evolved?
It has evolved, like, I mean, it's in the Olympics now. Back then in the 90s or even 80s, there wasn't that many girl skaters. So it was kind of like seeing a unicorn skating. Now they're all over the place. I mean, like Sakura Yosozumi, she won the Olympics, who I've worked with before too. And I've worked with Bryce Wetstein, so such rippers here, you know, all over the world. Yeah, the talent is amazing.
Willy gives back to the country where he was born, going on an annual pilgrimage trip with other local Filipino leaders.
We've been doing it for like the last 7 years or so, and we just help feed the needy and help build some homes out there, and then I'll bring my skateboard as well.
It's rare sometimes to find something that you truly love and be able to do it for decades and decades.
I was just doing it for the pure love, and I still do, and it just turned out to be that way. Definitely blessed. Thank you.
Most